Hey there, it is Billie Tarascio, and today we're doing a reaction to Dave Ramsey and his viral video where he calls out divorce attorneys.
Most divorce attorneys make a huge legal error. Ooh, I'm calling you boys and girls out. Because here's the thing, husband and wife get divorced, there's a $260,000 mortgage. Husband doesn't get to keep the house, wife's gonna get the house because the kids are living in the house, and divorce attorneys say, well, just part of the settlement is you're gonna quit claim your half of ownership to her. And so he fills out a one-page quit claim as part of the divorce decree, boom, there we go. But guess what? Husband still has a $260,000 mortgage. 5 years later, he gets remarried and wants to have a life and buy a house. Can't do it. Still got a $260,000 mortgage in his ex-wife's name. Doesn't own the property, but still got the mortgage. Dumb.
No. Most divorce attorneys do not miss this. Maybe in what, 1980? But this is basic 101. The people who miss this are people who are representing themselves. And it is very important for you to understand that if you are going through a divorce and one spouse is getting the house, let's say in exchange for other assets that you're taking, that you need to think about the mortgage, how you're going to get off the mortgage, whether or not the house can be refinanced. Maybe one party can assume the mortgage, so you don't have to refinance, you don't have to get a new rate, but that the mortgage can be assumed by one spouse. Now, sometimes that's not possible. So people who are self-representing, they want one person to have the house. And let's say the husband says, I'll give her the house. She can keep the house and she can stay. I'm not going to require her to refinance within a certain period of time. What you need to understand at that point is that of your available credit, when you go to buy another house, part of your available credit is going to be tied up in that other house. So there's certain provisions that I would recommend if this is something that you want to do. And some of my clients want to do this. Let's say they are business owners, they make all of the money. Wife is a stay-at-home mom. She's not going to be able to refinance. One of the clauses we want in that settlement is that in the event mom misses a mortgage payment, then dad has the ability to sell the house. That way, dad is not on the hook if mom becomes financially irresponsible. That's one thing to think about. And the other thing to think about is what I said earlier. Are you going to be able to buy a house of your own? Do you have enough available credit? And for some of my clients, my wealthy clients, they can. They can own 3, 4, 5 houses, and they don't mind staying on the mortgage and helping finance their ex's new life. So it's not a terrible strategy if it is what you know you're doing. But no divorce attorney in their right mind who's it would be malpractice, Dave Ramsey. It would be malpractice.